Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler.
And Mike, and it's Long Beach Gives Week. Click the link to donate today and help keep our coverage free. All of our coverage is also sponsored by Naples Rib Company, and of course, all of our Wilson coverage is sponsored by Bruins alum Joel Bitonio. Thanks to all our sponsors.
Beautiful night for football and
Gorgeous.
A battle of unbeatens here between Wilson and Dana Hills, Mike. Gotta say it, the 3-0 Bruins. See what I did there? Looking to improve to 4-0 against the Dolphins of Dana Hills. Senior quarterback Matt Cooper has been orchestrating this offense well, often handing it to senior running back Corey Scott, who's had a monster year already for the Brew Crew.
Dana Hills wide receiver James Lester is the main target on the outside. He's quick as a fox, they say. Tyler.
Quick as a fox, indeed. And on the first play, they go right to Lester for the first down as he slides in for the nice gain. But the Bruins defense able to force a 4th and 3 on this great tackle by Jamel Grigsby coming in from the secondary. We thought the Dolphins were just going to go hard count here and call timeout. Instead, it's Carter Anderson to Ryan Murphy for the first down on that 4th and 3. So a gutsy call by the Dolphins, and it pays off. And then on the very next play, Dana Hills went fast. I was blocked out, and it was a 50-yard touchdown to Nicholas Newsom. My apologies to the governor.
Newsom's 50-yard proposition right there. A little controversial, but yes, 50-yard touchdown on the ensuing drive. The handoff to Kyle Harris, who gets the first down, but the ball pops out. Whoop! And Dana Hills is going to recover it, Tyler.
Yeah, so obviously giving it right back to that offense in great field position, and the Dolphins would cash that field position in. Anderson hits Trevor Dean for the score as he was wide open there. 14-0 Dana Hills in midway through that first quarter. But on the ensuing kickoff, it's Harris on the return, and it's redemption. He hits the sideline, and he is gone. His first touch after losing that fumble. He didn't hang his head. The sophomore got right back up and goes 87 yards for the score to cut that deficit in half. What a moment for Harris.
Well, this is what high school football is about, right? You make a mistake under the bright lights, and you go and make up for it right away. The Bruins then had some life on their sideline. Thomas Jones with the pass breakup to force a punt right here. You could feel those guys getting turned up on the sideline.
Yeah, and then Matt Cooper's going to fire one to Grigsby for 19 yards and a first down. So
the great Grigsby, Tyler.
I see you working. But that momentum, unfortunately, short-lived as this snap's going to get away. Cooper just has to fall on it. And then on 3rd and long, it goes from bad to worse as Mack gets blindsided and sacked. The ball pops out, and it's going to be Eduardo Castellano recovering it for Dana Hills. So once again, the Dolphins set up on a short porch. Another short field, another Dana Hills touchdown. This pass goes to the King Power Stadium as Lester nabs 6 points, which will move them up the table. 21-7 Dana Hills in the second quarter. Wilson still looking to battle back with Scott. This is a 30-yard carry out near midfield, and we know the Bruins have some playmakers. They just need to limit their mistakes and keep the rock moving forward.
For sure, and that was definitely the biggest difference between that 3-0 start and tonight were those mistakes. As you said, Scott then carries it up the middle, and it stops short, setting up 4th and 1 at the Dana Hills 26. So Wilson is going to go with the hard count. They're trying to get Dana Hills to jump off sides, but instead it's the Bruins who flinch, and that's going to make it a 4th and 6 instead. Obviously a much tougher situation for the home team in a must-pick-it-up situation.
Yeah, and they're only down 2 scores here, so still an opportunity to get right back in this game. Cooper goes to the air, but it's broken up, so a turnover on downs will kill what was a promising drive for that Wilson offense. Then the Dolphins the other way with enough time before half. Lester over the middle for a nice gain. Plus, there's going to be a targeting personal foul tacked on to the end of this play to improve Dana Hills' field position. They then go over the top to Jack Norman, a 38-yard gain down to the Wilson 2. We're here in the final minute of the half. And then it's Thompson Folger. He had his morning coffee. He's in from a yard out. It is 28-7 Dana Hills with just 8 seconds until the half. Surely Wilson doesn't have time to do anything crazy, right?
Well, Dana Hills opts to tempt fate. They kick it to Harris, who takes another one to the house. So Wilson looks like they're going to score a touchdown as time expires on the half. That would cut the lead to 2 scores, which obviously would really change the story going into the locker room. But hold on.
Yeah, pun intended there. Holding the call, which is going to wipe off the touchdown. Wilson's sideline and crowd not happy with the call, but we think this may be what was called. Slowed it down. You be the judge on whether that's a hold. And the touchdown comes off the board. Wilson looking to find its rhythm in the second half. Cooper to Jones for 32 yards. We've seen that connection a lot this year. They're in the red zone, but on 2nd and goal at the 1, Bruins look to pass, and Cooper's going to be picked off in the end zone by Steven Rita, and that really took the wind out of Wilson's sails. Another drive that comes up short right on the doorstep.
Dolphins then able to put the game away as Folger goes back for a second cup of Joe. 28-yard touchdown run. He had 94 yards on 16 carries. And then capping it off, Anderson's fourth touchdown pass of the night. It's an American Horror Story by Ryan Murphy as he comes right into your living room with the 6 points for the Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins really, I guess, swim away in this one as they win at 41-7. Wilson's going to be on the bye next week, and then they are at Milliken to open more league play. You want coverage of that and all other sports going on in Long Beach, you're in the right spot, the562.org.